This is Breakfast Daily on City TV. Thank you guys so much for staying with us. Now, your favorite entrepreneur, Flossy, the founder of The Pepper, is here with us. What are we making this morning, Flossy?
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing well also. Today we're making vegan tuna sandwiches.
Vegan tuna sandwiches.
Yes,
now, for people who are not familiar with the vegan world, what does it mean?
So veganism is basically eating a completely plant-based diet. So everything that you eat comes from a plant. You don't eat any animal flesh or animal products.
So how do we make tuna without the fish?
Tuna. And that's what I'm going to show you today. So we're going to use plant substitutes to make sure that we're getting the same textures, we're getting the same flavors, or at least similar enough.
All right, so before we delve into all of that, guys, Angela is going to bring us the water because I washed my hands before we got on the air. But now Flossy has to wash her hands. So come on in, Angie.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Angie. So you wash your hands, and if you guys have any questions for us as we're making our vegan tuna sandwich, you know what to do. Just use the hashtag Breakfast Daily, and the WhatsApp line is 0550. Oh, I love your nail polish. 585832.
Thank you.
You're good?
Yes.
Here you go.
I actually have this non-toxic brand nail polish.
Oh, wow. Yeah. It's gorgeous. We'll talk about good nail polish another time. Where do we start with the vegan tuna sandwich?
So I need you to help me.
Of course.
As usual. But before we get started, maybe we review the ingredients.
Yes, we have a lot on our table today.
Okay, so I have some avocado that's just like, to help, because, I know you love avocados. I love avocados. So I was throwing a little something for you. The last time I was here, we pickled onions. Yes. So this is previously pickled red onions and red cabbage. I just pickled
onions at home yesterday.
Oh, yes. So when you get home.
Because you taught me how to.
You know how it is. You're welcome. That means I'll be coming over tonight.
But guys, go on our CityTube page to learn how to pickle onions if you've not done so yet. Flossy was here a couple of months ago and she taught us how to do it. It's really delicious.
Great. So we have a tomato, a single tomato. We have a single lemon or lime. We have some walnuts. Ooh. We have tahini. This is homemade tahini sauce that I made for myself.
You've got to come back to teach us how to make homemade tahini sauce.
Yes. So I use this in place of mayonnaise. Okay. Right. You can buy vegan mayonnaise at some stores. It's not always available, so I also know how to make mayonnaise, but today I wanted to use tahini because I felt like
we're doing vegan, so we can do mayonnaise.
You can make vegan mayonnaise as well. But today we're using tahini. Okay. And then of course,
favorite ingredient of all,
the pepper. Right. Today we're using Matepo mixed.
Okay.
Right. That's my namesake. And then I have a little surprise at the very end, but we'll get to that later. We have some walnuts for texture, and then
I see some
chickpeas.
So we're using chickpeas as a substitute for tuna.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And then we have our greens. We have parsley. We have green onions. And then we have lettuce. Okay. So that would help. And then, of course, we have some different types of bread. We have our local rolls, the sugar bread. Right? This one we call it nona chio. It literally means the one that you see it.
You
don't see it.
Let's get started because I'm hungry.
All right. I have some seaweed here as well if you want that, but it's not absolutely necessary. So you can first start helping me by chopping up. I have a knife here for you. Let's chop up the spring onions.
Okay.
Yeah, into very, very small.
Okay.
Little diced pieces of spring onion. Okay. And then I'm going to just go ahead and prepare the tuna. To do that, I just mash it up.
Yep. I was wondering how we were going to. Now, why chickpeas? What are some of the nutritional benefits of chickpeas?
So chickpeas are legumes. They're beans, so they're high protein, right? So that's the first thing, right? People love tuna because it's a simple protein that's like easy to digest. Yeah. The problem is once you have like canned foods, you have all these nitrates that are in there, which are not ideal for you. That once in a while, it's all right. Once in a while.
So the best would be plant-based option or alternative.
Yeah. So the plant-based alternatives is best. Chickpeas also you can get from the grocery store dry, and then you boil them. You can pressure cook them. Or you can buy in the can, which of course will have like the preservatives and nitrates and whatnot, and high sodium content. But
so the one you boil would be the best option.
Yes, and of course you can always replace
with black eyed peas or something. Would it work or not?
Aboboy.
Aboboy. Oh, okay.
Yes. Bambara beans.
Bambara beans is actually a better substitute than the black eyed peas. I agree. Do I chop these up as well?
Yes, the leaves for that.
Okay, so we are done with our spring onions, and we are chopping up. This is parsley, right?
Yes, it is.
Yay, I'm learning.
You are good.
I was not doing any of these things till I met you, Flossy. You've transformed my kitchen.
Hey,
I go to the supermarket and I buy all these
natural,
interesting stuff. And they're actually quite affordable.
Yes.
You know, we have this notion that healthy things are expensive, but they are really not that expensive.
They aren't. And in the long run,
Yeah, I feel so much better. Like, literally, I've been eating a lot of plant-based. I'm nowhere near you. I'm not a vegan or vegetarian. I do cheat a lot on weekends. I go to the chop bar. But on weekdays...
Hey, chop bar!
Yeah, I cheat with my protein intake on weekends. But on weekdays, I love some parsley, some basil. I even make pesto sauce now.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, guys, we're mashing up our chickpeas. We've chopped up our spring onions. We've chopped up our parsley. Is there anything else you want me to chop up?
I think actually, no. Can you slice the tomatoes?
Okay.
So slice them for sandwiches.
Okay.
All right. You see, now we've got our chickpeas all mashed up.
Oh, nice. It actually now looks a little bit more
like tuna. Like what do they call it? There's not the chunky one. The flakes. There you go.
Flakes, yeah. And when it comes to the vegan world, the way the thing looks is also important, right?
Exactly.
You want it to look as close to what you used to consume. Yeah.
And a lot of people find it really hard to change their diet so much and eat food that they feel like they don't recognize.
Yeah.
So sometimes I find that it's easier to get people to eat things that look like what they're used to.
Yeah.
All right, so now let's get some tahini in here. Get about 2 tablespoonfuls
of homemade tahini.
Yes, ma'am.
And she's gonna come back and teach us how to do that at home.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, that's good.
Put that in there. What are the ingredients?
So this is sesame seeds. It's made from sesame seeds.
Okay.
And I put in a little, black pepper for taste. Okay. Some garlic as well.
Ah, it smells so good.
Yeah. And then lemon juice.
Wow. So far the ingredients we have chickpeas. If you want a proper local substitute for chickpeas, the beans we use to make bambara beans.
Yep.
What is it called?
Aboboy.
Aboboy. So you can get aboboy beans or you can get chickpeas. Then we have our spring onions that we chopped up. We have our parsley that we chopped up. And then we have our tomatoes. But before all of that, we added some, now I'm blanking, tahini.
Yes, tahini sauce.
Tahini sauce to it.
I'm putting 1 more tablespoon because it feels a little dry.
But you can also use vegan mayonnaise if you're not into tahini sauce.
Yeah.
And so we have the lime left. We still have our avocado. We have our
So we just
lettuce.
cut the lime in half. We sprinkle it in here.
One side of it or both?
Just one side is fine.
So you don't want it to be too sour.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna put more. I should have brought a little bit of a bigger bowl. Ooh, look at that, actually.
This looks good.
My sous chef is, she's experienced.
I mean, you're a good teacher.
Thank you.
Showing off your teaching skills.
All right, so I have some breads here.
Okay.
I have previously toasted oat bread.
Okay.
And then I have our local rolls, right? So let's start to assemble our salad.
Okay.
Sorry, our sandwich. Right? Our tuna salad is ready to go in the sandwich. So we're going to get some avocado, some lettuce. I'm going to just chop up these walnuts slightly.
All right.
Do you eat a lot of sandwiches?
Yeah, I do. I must confess that I eat a lot of tuna sandwich. So now I have a healthy alternative to the tuna.
I used to love
I go
tuna
to the
as well.
supermarket and I grab like lots and lots of tuna. So now I will try it with bambara beans.
So what's your secret ingredient for making tuna sandwiches?
I pump a lot of onions in my tuna, to be honest, and I fry it first. I don't use the raw out of the can thing.
You can't do that.
I have like a whole process with my tuna sandwich.
I used to love tuna melts. That was before I went like completely plant-based.
But this is, and I line my bread with guacamole instead of the
slices.
Yeah, the slices. But
all right, so I'm just gonna rip one roll out like that, and then I'm just gonna cut it in half.
All right,
and then we'll assemble these babies. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the pepper in there as well to give it a kick because we're using matiko mixed. And I already have some that I brought from home.
I mean, your sandwich isn't complete without the pepper.
Chili,
so gotta get in there.
All right, so I got that. I'm gonna spread it a little bit so that it gives it the kick that we're looking for. You know me, I like things that have a kick to it. Right, and then a nice dollop. Do you like it really full or do you like it?
I like it very, very full.
A nice dollop of tuna.
One escaped.
One more?
Yep.
One more forkful. A little bit of an accident here, so. Okay, now, how do you want it? Lettuce, avocado, tomato?
Yep, I'll go for it while you do the other one. So I'll put some avocados on mine and then we'll see.
Ooh, look at that.
It looks so good. What's in this particular flavor of the pepper?
So this one is made with lemon and lime and also green and red peppers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it gives it kind of like the spiciness, the fiery hotness of the red pepper, but then also like the boldness of the green pepper. I know you like pickled onions, so I'm getting some ready for you.
Where do we get the pepper? You're now in a shop, right?
I am. I'm at Tatale in Azu. That's my vegan restaurant,
Nice.
In Azu. So you can go there, ask for jars of the pepper,
and you get some. Or we can still contact you directly.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the contact?
So you can contact me on Instagram. I have my you can buy it on myjar.com.
Okay.
And the link is on my Instagram page at the pepper _ Wow, look at that.
Nice. So, this is it? We're done?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, that was quick.
That was very quick. That's the good thing about sandwiches, like one and done, you know? You just do it really quickly.
So go through the ingredients again. We had chickpeas, spring onions, parsley. Mix them together. We added some tahini sauce. We wanted to be extra, so we put 3 tablespoons full, and then we mixed it all together. And then, of course, we sprinkled some half a lime on there. This one looks interesting. And then,
do you want to try it?
I'm not sure, but I'll call David to try it. And speaking of David, you have a surprise for him, don't you?
I do have a surprise for him. So this is seaweed, nori seaweed. I used to live in Japan, and I used to snack on these like crazy.
So you just eat it just like that?
Do you want to try it?
I'll try. I'll be open-minded.
Just a little bit if you're
a beginner. No, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's delicious.
It tastes like chips.
It tastes like chips, yeah. So I'm going to put some on my sandwich just because, you know, that's the kind of person I am. But where's David? I have a surprise for him.
He's around.
I know you.
David, come here.
He materializes when the food is ready.
I'm coming in.
You're coming in. How are you? I have a huge surprise for you.
Oh, right? Yeah?
Yes.
Surprise time.
I wonder what it is.
You guys do a surprise. I'm going to be tasting my sandwich.
I wonder what it is.
You wonder what it is. So for my birthday last month, I had a special giveaway.
Oh, I remember that.
You remember that? I was on here and I said people should comment underneath one of my pictures on Instagram.
Oh, don't tell me.
And the person was able to guess my absolute favorite flavor of the pepper gets to win something special.
Yes.
And guess who won? You!
So I remember guessing that right here.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
You actually guessed it right here on
Thank you.
set. So I decided that when I come back, I will present you with exactly what it is that you guessed, which is my absolute favorite flavor of the pepper.
Nanahunu.
Yes.
Fantastic.
First day back, this is perfect.
Oh,
Absolutely.
wonderful.
But, you know, I took off my mask because I'm eyeing the sandwich.
You're eyeing the sandwich. How is it?
It's delicious. Please, go for it.
Go for it. Should I fix you one quickly?
A quick one.
Okay, let's do that.
You can have a piece of mine.
Oh, I don't think you can have a piece of yours.
Okay, you make him a special one.
Yeah, the way you are entering yours.
We'll go for a quick breather. Where do we follow you again?
On Instagram at @thepepper_.
The pepper underscore.
Yes, and there you can find all the information about how to get your own jars of pepper and where to go find delicious vegan food right here in Accra.
Hi there. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friends.
This is Breakfast Daily on City TV.
Join the Breakfast Daily team Monday through Fridays from 7:30 a.m. to 10. Join us for breakfast daily, only on City TV.